See, the big alien rips open the phony secretary Zhang and pulls out the little alien. Oh, I know what you're saying, folks. Good old G. Gordon's lost it. What's this, the 8 billionth time he's run that clip? But that's because I'm trying to wake you up! Turn and look at the person next to you, my friends. How can you be sure he or she is even human? When is the almighty Justice League going to find a way to scan for these aliens? Who exactly are they trying to protect? Okay, sure. Superman and the Manhunter from Mars seem to be on the side of the angels, but that's 2 aliens in the good column and 2 in the bad. Let's see if we can get some answers!
Thanks, Gordon. This is Cat Grant at the Hall of Justice. I'm gonna try and get a statement from the 2 newest members of the League, Zatanna and Rocket.
No comment.
Miss Grant, I've told you, the League will issue a statement soon.
Did you see that, folks? That was League Public Liaison Officer Catherine Gebert literally stonewalling GBS's own Cat Grant. What's the League hiding? We know it provides safe haven for a Kryptonian and a Martian, but what if that's not all? What if the Amazons came from outer space? Or the Atlanteans? How do we really know Flash isn't an alien? Or Hawkman? Or Icon? What are they keeping from the real Earthlings like us?
Lex Luthor's attempt to win the presidency the old-fashioned way by buying it seems to be picking up steam. New polls show that 22% of Americans now support his third-party bid. In a completely unrelated story, 22% of Americans now indicate a preference for getting in the with a red-hot poker.
Tough times require a tough man, and the tougher times get, the more the voters will realize they need me in the Oval Office.
And not the least of the problems we face is that of aliens and so-called superheroes who act on their own as judge, jury, and often executioner. No one is above the law. I learned that for myself many years ago. And now this principle will be the driving force of my presidency. I have already taken steps to bring some of these superhumans into the service of our government, where their unique powers will be utilized for the benefit of all Americans. They are Captain Atom, Black Lightning, Power Girl, Katana, and Major Force.
I hope that in the months to come, many more will voluntarily make the choice they've made.
And if they don't, they will find that they are not as far above the law as they think.
So, the Justice League finally provided scanners to every government on Earth to root out those filthy little aliens posing as real human beings. But you have to wonder, how were they able to whip up this tech so fast? Or more accurately, how long have they been keeping it from us? Oh, sure, they offer it up like a gift from the gods.
Sit anywhere, kids. There's only one Bibble, and don't you forget it.
Repeating today's top story, a small group of extraterrestrials, the Reach, have arrived at United Nations headquarters in New York City. For more on this, we go live to GBS's own G. Gordon Godfrey at the UN.
Thanks, Kat. And yes, folks, it seems Earth's finally met some aliens who know how to get it right.
The Reach comes to your world as friends. We come with open arms, extending our hands, our reach, if you will, to help.
Well, thumbs up to the Reach. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Old G. Gordon's gone soft on the spacemen. But don't you see, this is exactly how aliens should come to Earth. Knocking on our front door, not sneaking in the back, like some Leaguers we know.
So before we warn the public, they go public.
It could be worse. At least we know exactly where they are.
That's right. We know what we're up against.
The question isn't whether our world's finest are the galaxy's most wanted. It's not whether they've been using secret, undercover, covert operatives against targets of their own choosing. No, it's not even whether these interstellar hoodlums have their own watchtower in orbit over our planet. No. Old G. Gordon proved all that a week ago, didn't he? So the question is this. How long are you going to stand for this and do nothing to check these lawless heroes? Oh. Well, I'll just wait here for you to make up your minds. Take your time. If you're not in a hurry, why should I be? Meanwhile, Earth's true benefactors, the Reach, have been working openly and without fanfare for the betterment of all mankind. Exhibit A, Lex Farms, where the Reach has partnered with noted philanthropist Lex Luthor to increase food production. Lex and the Reach are even allowing public tours. Trust, openness, and an end to world hunger. Now, why didn't the Justice League think of that?
Obviously, any partnership between the Reach and Lex Luthor is bad news. So Alpha Squad is going undercover to recon Lex Farms.